combination, Antonio Shalfoon and Scott Barrett. Ethan Blackadder got through the quarterfinal okay, joined Christian Leo Willie and Tom Christie in the loose. Noah Hotham was top class last week. Rivers Rayhana growing every week at number 10. Ton of experience in the midfield, captain David Havili and Braden Enor. While at the back, Will Jordan, Sevu Reese, Che Fihaki can be lethal. And one change on the bench from last week, Seb Calder joining the squad. And of course, Rob Penny is the head coach.
Let's look at the Blues team sheet for tonight. Solid and reliable front row of Joshua Fusatua, Ricky Riccatelli and Marcel Renata. Patrick Tuipilotu in the second row, captain, inspiration and determination to succeed. Alongside him, the impressive Lachlan McConnell. Box office showdown in the loose forward battle tonight. Adrian Choke, Dalton Papali'i and Hoskins Satutu will love that challenge. World-class combination in the half to control the game, Finlay Christie and Bowden Barrett. Power combined with speed in the midfield, AJ Lamb and Rieko Ioane. And a back three that can hurt any team on attack, Caleb Clark, Mark Talia, and back from injury at fullback, Sam Sullivan. In the reserves, a good mix with plenty of experience, and keep an eye on Harry Plummer, who had impact last weekend.
And they'll get a very good welcome when they do arrive. As Mel said, in excellent conditions. Patrick Tuipilotu leads the Blues onto the park. And Bowden Barrett with the kickoff for the Blues. And going in and taking it beautifully is Christian Leo Willie. Putting some real early pressure on here. Swung away to Ioane. Good defence though by Fihaki. So Christie gets it off and they go again. Now Christie trying desperately to turn it over. Christie once more. Quick hands. Barrett gets it away. And Mark Talia scores the opening try of the semi-final. And the Blues strike early.
Classic Blues with a magic touch in it. You know they're going to go to work when they get in the zone, and they did with some big, strong, hard carries. And when they had created the space, that's when they got the execution right. So they're there, they're good, they're over the advantage line. The Crusaders are at them at the breakdown. The shift there from Sullivan and Bowden Barrett.
Rayhana with the restart. Satutu lines it up. Enor coming at him and bounces off. As Hoskins Satutu makes good ground outside the 22.
And reaches our yellow card threshold. Off-field review.
Look, under the current laws of the game, it's accurate and it got what it deserved. It certainly wasn't intentional. Going to have to be smart here, the Crusaders on defence. Blues just need to be patient.
Set!
Right, in it goes from Christie. Ball there for Christie, away for Talia, short to Ioane, and the Blues are under the posts.
As he's absolutely engulfed by all of his teammates who are the reserves right in behind the post. Rieko Ioane.
Penalty advantage. Blackadder right out in front of the post. Now they go wide. And Rayhana goes close. Hotham pops it up. Big chance here for the Crusaders. Very close. Jordan has a crack. Desperate defence on the part of the Blues. Still playing under a penalty advantage. And the try is scored. Tom Christie.
They're in, the Crusaders. They've crossed the line when they absolutely needed to. The gamble paid off. They were under penalty advantage. They had 2 or 3 digs here. Some of the goal line defence from the Blues was simply outstanding. Desperation as they're keeping as much as they can the Crusaders out, but they finally yielded. Finally, when Christie gets his hand on the ball, keeps going left, he gets some assistance from Leo Willie, and it's too powerful. They're back in it.
Oh, I tell you, the speed of that ruck as well, leading up to this.
Who's made giant strides this season. Man who played just 4 games for the Crusaders last year. A permanent fixture now, though, as Scott Barrett takes it into contact.
Okay, one blue can be lower into that tackle. He can be lower into that tackle. It reaches our yellow card threshold for off-field review.
Gives it off to Havili. Big minutes in this game. Here goes Leo Willie again. Crusaders looking to grab another try just before half-time. Bauer. It's there for Hotham once more. Gets it off to Newell. Hotham again. Now Jordan. Will Jordan! The ultimate try scorer strikes again.
He's pumped as well, Will Jordan. The Crusaders are back in this contest, and we've got some fireworks as well. Why not? Why not? There's emotion out there, and you would expect nothing less between these two sides. There's still push and shove going on, but let's look at the unique skills of Will Jordan. A pivot.
14 all it is. 3 minutes remaining in the half. No, play on. No, we won't play on. That is it. Half time. Pulsating semi-final here in Christchurch. The Blues got out to 14-0. Crusaders came back, and at the break, there we are, Vern Cotter, and we're all set to roll. Second half. James Dolman blows the whistle, and away we go. And the kickoff goes down as far as Sullivan, and he went to kick. Crusaders very patient. Here's Bell. Dragged down in the tackle of Lay. Now Hotham, Blackadder. Hotham again. Here's Bauer. Just held up, George Bauer.
21 rips the ball.
And they've got a penalty here against the Blues.
No, ripped it by 21.
Now they go short once again. Cullen Grace had a crack. And a try is scored. Will Jordan, I reckon.
21 blue rips the ball. Just confirm that I have that correct.
It is Will Jordan. 2 for tonight.
13th phase. They batted away, did the Crusaders. Oh!
Wow. Free kick against the Crusaders scrum.
Tap, tap, tap.
Got to go. Can't afford to muck around now with only 7 minutes to go.
Nor do they want the scrum.
So off it goes to Berry. Now Knock. Away to Barrett. Tui Pelotu. Just in Crusaders territory. Now back to Barrett. Jordan waits. Oh, he overcooked it, but coming away with it was Reese. Now Fihaki. Oh, he got nailed. He got nailed. And
Time's off, guys. It's dangerous.
It's accidental.
It's dangerous. I need to stop. It's
oh,
dangerous
he's not
for both
great.
players.
JP Haki. He's not great.
I don't think there's absolutely any way Hoskins Satutu could have avoided that.
No way. There's
That's
no
just
way.
purely accidental. Yeah, no, look, I can't agree with that. Look, they've been consistent, but...
And they do so! And the Crusaders go to the final.